Okay, this is a Math Minute with Mrs. Pollard, and we're reviewing working with radicals, simplifying radicals. If we need to simplify 3 over the square root of 2, we cannot have this square root in the denominator. This is irrational. So we need to multiply by the denominator on both the numerator and the denominator. So I'm going to multiply this problem by the square root of 2 over the square root of 2. If I take the square root of 2 times the square root of 2, don't I technically get the square root of 4, which simplifies to just 2? So see how multiplying by the denominator kind of gets rid of that square root. Then you have to do it to the top, or to the numerator. 3 times the square root of 2 equals 3 times the square root of 2. So now you have simplified your radical. All right, so let's do 2 examples down here at the bottom really quickly. Again, I have a square root in the denominator. That is irrational. It can't happen. So what do? I'm just going to multiply by the denominator. Square root of 7a over the square root of 7a. And when I do that, I'm going to go 1 times the square root of 7a, 1 times the square root of 7a, which would just be 7a, really. I don't even need to write that 1, over 7a times 7a would actually turn out to be 49a squared, which simplifies to just 7a. It gets rid of that square root. And you now have simplified that radical. So let's look at this one. Again, we cannot have this square root in the denominator. No, 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 no. So what do? We look at it, and we're going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by that same term. All right. Now, I'm going to get 6. So I multiply 6 times this, which is going to be 6 times the square root of 3x over, again, 3x times the square root of 3x should give you 9x squared, which simplifies to just 3x. Now, you would think you're done here, but actually we can simplify it a little bit more if we know our factors. I know 3 can go into 6. So I'm going to factor that number out. So 3 divided by 3 just leaves me with x, right? 3 into 6 goes 2 times, 2, and I keep the rest. So now we have simplified 6 over the square root of 3x to this. That's it. Just remember, can't have this, so multiply it by itself. Bye.